What's up, New Orleans and Xavier and all y'all in Grit Town? How y'all doing? I'm back for another show of the Kickback, where we do just that. Kickback and talk, because I have a good, interesting conversation with a lot of my friends, and I want y'all to hear them. And because I have the means to, and I have my own show now, my own podcast, I can force all of this knowledge and all of my talking down your ears, and there's nothing you can do about it, except for not listen. But who am I speaking right now? I go by Ron, aka That Boy Ron, aka Alan Davis, aka formerly known as the Black Flamingo Squad, aka trying to change my name to Lamo with an E-A-U-X. I like it. I don't know, I got a lot of monikers. And who is that sitting next to me today?
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Ken. I, unfortunately, am one of Ronald's friends. I'm a little bit more normal sometimes. Sometimes. It depends on the day.
Come on, you gotta match my energy though. Come on, Ken. You know you're not normally like this. You out there bombastic sometimes.
I am not. I just be chilling.
Okay, I'm gonna get Sydney in here and see how you still feel the same
Okay, now
way.
you get Cindy in here, we just gonna be laughing. That's all that is.
That's all that is.
Yeah. So what's up? I'm Kim, aka KG, or I wanna go by Kenny G, but I feel like that's corny. But it's fine though.
It's
Kenny
fine,
G.
though. Hey, he listening though. He might sue you. That'd be a good story.
Right.
Exactly. I'm happy to have on the show today. Today, there's a few things we want to talk about. You know, a lot of pop culture, a lot of people wilding out here. And
for real, though.
somebody who's always wilding just happens to be wilding a little bit more this week. Azealia Banks. Do you know who that is?
I do, unfortunately.
Now tell me who that is, because I don't.
Well, she's this female rapper, and she's this female rapper from the UK, and the crazy thing is she is not known for her music. Like, when I first heard about Azealia Banks, I did not know her for her music.
I didn't know she was a musician for the longest time.
Honestly, I knew her because she be wildin'.
She be having antics. She be talking about everybody, cuss people out.
Yeah, and she's very hypocritical to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because recent Wildin' Out, I don't know if you heard about that or saw it.
I did see some of the clip.
Yes.
So before
we're going to get through it.
We're going to get through it. So for those of you who don't know, who've been living under a rock, Azealia Banks was recently on an episode of Wildin' Out, that great black show that Nick Cannon produces, where it's just people talking about each other, roasting each other, basically making jokes. It's a funny show.
All in good love. It's all out of love.
All out of fun. I mean, come on. How many times can you make fun of Nick Cannon's rap career and he's not gotten mad? Come on now. It's all in fun. So Azealia Banks, the person who likes to talk about people, was on this show recently, and this particular day she didn't really have a good sense of humor. Ken, go ahead and play the clip.
All right, I got y'all.
Watch this. My boy Nick Cannon is so petty. How petty is he? He couldn't get Cardi B, so he got Azealia ugly ass.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, can I just say that was very anti-black?
Ooh. Get him back.
I didn't think that was funny.
Ken, that is a whole 2 minutes of my life you just took that I would never get back.
Technically it was a minute and 37 seconds.
Either way. Okay, so you want to go first? You want to tell me your thoughts about this fiasco?
Honestly, like I said previously, Azealia Banks is very reckless, and in my opinion, she's very hypocritical, because I have seen comments where, say, somebody says something bad about her music or whatever, and that person just so happens to be dark-skinned, she calls them tar babies and other offensive things that just should not be said. So the fact that she had the audacity to go on there and be like, that's very anti-black.
Which, first of all, the joke was not.
It wasn't.
DC Fly is the one who said that joke, and anybody who's
that's the one
seen
who she
him
said looked like the I Am Delivered man.
Oh, her joke took so long to set up, I stopped listening.
LOL.
I'm sorry, she's not funny.
She's not.
Maybe to somebody, not to me. Like, she need to stop. And she's honestly just doing this for some publicity, in my opinion. I don't think that she's really that hurt by these jokes. And even if she was, this is not the time and the place to really, address it, in my opinion.
If anything, she could have used Wildin' Out to her advantage, because she's literally known for being the girl who single-handedly destroyed her career, because she talks outside of her neck all the time.
But here's the thing, I always hear that her music is great.
I have heard her music is great, but I just don't.
She doesn't make me want to listen to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to listen to it because I just don't.
Of all of this.
Right. I'm like, no.
Azealia, please. I know you're listening. Please get it together.
Although she did bring up a good point about Nicki that I saw while I was scrolling.
What was that?
Hold up. Basically, she was just talking about how Nicki Minaj, for those of you who don't know, Nicki Minaj is low-key gone a little bit crazy, but it's fine.
A little bit. You want to speak a little more on that?
Me personally, I think she on drugs and she got too many yes people around her. And I feel like she's threatened. I don't want to start no Cardi B versus Nicki because I'm all for uplifting women. I'm here for it, y'all. Like, there can be two great female rappers, but I feel like Nicki, for so long, she's been the only one. And in her mind, she's the only female rapper on this planet.
See,
that somebody who's even close to her, it's like,
See, that's the thing. And people would disagree with me. But I feel like that she is really threatened by Cardi B's upcoming because, like, as much of a legend as she is,
She's
as great
corny.
of a rapper, she is corny. As great of a rapper as she is on some occasions, she honestly, like, her fame really came from the same way that Cardi got famous. She was a curvy girl who could rap, who was hot, and she was just the one person who was like that for a long time. Now there's a new curvy girl who's...
No. We cannot forget Lil' Kim, because Lil' Kim started with the whole aesthetics.
Lil' Kim was before Nicki. You know what? You know what it
Lil'
is now.
Kim started
You know
it.
what it is now. Lil' Kim is to Nicki what Cardi is to Nicki now. Like the way Nicki used to treat.
Sorry, I had to connect that, y'all.
you know, look, Lil' Kim was jealous when Nicki came out because Nicki kind of stole her style, stole what made Lil' Kim hot.
Well, I mean, yeah, because that would make me mad because she started it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Nicki came is like, I'm the only female rapper, I'm the best female rapper, I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, you're getting famous off of what I did.
And to put another level on it, Nicki's also not really just got famous off of just her music. Also just her own antics, her sexuality. I really believe her sexuality, her putting herself out there is what really got her big. Because she's a big proponent of feminism and for owning your body and all that kind of stuff.
But her body's not hers.
It's not hers. I mean, neither is Cardi's, but Cardi's more real than she is.
But Cardi will admit that.
But Cardi will admit that. And also...
And Cardi does not look foolish. Nicki looks like she got a diaper booty.
Oh my God, not a diaper booty.
She has a diaper booty. We all know it. It's fine, but we all know it. She has a diaper booty. She needs to stop.
She says it's all her. Why the thighs don't match?
The thigh, do her thighs match? You know what? I'll
No,
check
they don't.
They don't?
Not Nicki's.
That's not cute.
But what's crazy is Nicki came out. I remember this happened a couple of months ago where she was like, I see all these women out here, and they're just putting their bodies out there, and I don't think that women should be sexualizing themselves like that. And it hurts me to think that maybe my music has something to do with all of that. Mind you, this is right after she came out with the song "Rich Sex."
You don't say, girl. You don't say.
And you go back to Cardi. Cardi was what? A stripper. Who owns her stripper attitude,
But my thing
lifestyle.
is, never will you see Cardi downing somebody.
Oh,
Because for y'all who don't know me, I am very petite. I am 5'3". I finally hit 120. Praise.
Oh, praise God. You get a little nigga.
I know, right? I know. So, when Anaconda came out, I was jamming. I was like, I ain't got no big booty, but I'm still jam. Like, hey, twerk my little booty. So... Like, when I finally heard the ending and she was like, F skinny, people, I was just like, oh. But you for uplifting women. Okay, girl. All right. That's fine.
Hey, she gonna get it together one of these days.
That's fine.
So, shout out to Nicki. Shout out to Cardi. Shout out to Azealia.
Oh, I didn't say what Azealia put.
Oh, what did she put?
She was like, Nicki isn't even saying anything smart. She is literally all... what the hell? This is literally all because Cardi got number 1 and she's number 2. Like, there's no culture or academic nuance to any of Nicki's arguments. It's all, I bullied Lil' Kim because I thought I was the cute light-skinned girl, called her a monkey, and stole all her ideas. Now a new light-skinned girl is here, and I want to fight for black women's rights, all while normalizing pedophiles and not collaborating with any new women because I truthfully don't want to uplift anyone, as I'm scared they could be bigger than me. And she said, I'm literally having secondhand embarrassment over how stupid Nikki looks
Wait.
now.
Who said that?
Azealia Banks.
See, oh my God, Azealia, honey, like you will say things that make sense, and then
She
you would
makes
do.
sense.
She says things that make sense sometimes. Because I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
She's right.
She's right.
Like,
Because for a long time, Nikki and Young Money made Nikki the main female rapper.
No one would know who Nikki was without Young Money. Okay, Itty Bitty Piggy would have been just that.
Hey,
5-star chick, that would probably been the highest you would have gone without Young Money.
Hey,
just saying.
Itty Bitty Piggy,
It still slaps. It still slaps.
That's a jam.
And it's more than her new album.
Child.
Anyway.
We're not going to talk about that.
So that was one episode of Wildin' Out. But there was another episode of Wildin' Out that was a lot better, who had my boy Chance the Rapper on it.
I love Chance.
Now, have you seen this episode?
I haven't. I meant to watch it, but I got my Fire Stick in my room, so I don't really watch TV like that no more.
Oh, you got to catch the episode.
I know.
In fact, you got to catch this clip of Chance. So Chance went head-to-head with Nick. There's a lot of other people, too. I'll let you see the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Take a listen to this, y'all.
Nerdy, Killmonger looking ass with them Barrecio braids, boy. Emo Quavo looking ass, boy.
Get your BG, you want a pack of Newports looking ass up out here?
The Love Below swag ass, boy. You look like one of Andre 3000's backup dancers, boy, with them tight ass patchwork jeans, boy.
Boy, no, if you don't get your Rick Ross starter kit beard dabbing ass up out here.
Skinny crackhead girl looking ass, boy. Nah, I really gotta make your ass if you don't take them braids out, you're not gonna be able to write no more seasons. Headache head ass, boy. Little chain head ass, boy. Little earring wearing ass, boy. Little teeth wearing ass, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That made my day.
Shout out to Chance. I be looking at him with his new swag, his gospel swag, and I be forgetting, he a real Chicago boy. Like
Hey, shout out to the Midwest.
you could tell that man had to fight in lunchrooms when he was younger.
Probably.
You know he did. Man, do you remember 10 Days Era Chance? He was a little chubby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't had the beard and the mustache like he did, so
the Rick Ross starter pack.
the wrist rock.
That made my day.
Man, I think Wildin' Out has been for the culture for a long time.
It has. I didn't realize how long it's been on, and now that it's like mainstream on it's on MTV, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that it's like on actual MTV, like I'm just like, wow, like it's really come up.
Right, and then every now and then you would see some artists, like a lot of shows like this who've been running for this long, who got canceled and had to come back, they'll kind of lose their steam. And I won't lie, when Wildin' Out first came back after it was canceled for like 5 or some years, it wasn't all that funny to me. But they started grabbing a lot more like newer comedians,
Yeah, like DC Young Fly. He's hilarious to me.
Exactly. Emmanuel, I like him in Burst, and definitely on this one,
he's hilarious.
He's funny. And then they get artists who were actually good. Chance the Rapper was a great artist to come, especially after Azealia flopped.
Honestly, and then I like how they did like that championship where it's like they had the belt. I was dead. I wanted to watch it, but once again, y'all, I got my Fire Stick, and I'm low-key a hermit, so.
They say that you could possibly jailbreak it, and I don't condone jailbreaking the Fire Stick, but if you
You're making a weird face, Ronald.
If you happen to do jailbreak it, I hope you catch some of the new episodes. And I might know how to jailbreak it.
Okay.
I might be able to tell you.
You know what? That's a different conversation. We'll have that. We'll have that when we get off here.
Right. Shout out to Nick Cannon for Wildin' Out.
Yeah, you're doing amazing. I love it.
Chance, where the album at?
That part. Where is it?
It's coming. I know. It's
Although
coming.
these singles, they've been
These
busting.
singles, these slap. Every
They
single one of
slap.
them. I might need security. Oh my God.
I love it. I love it.
I love when you're in your bag, Chance. But I want to move on to this other topic. So, the greatest female athlete, probably just the greatest athlete in the world right now, and the baddest, Serena Williams.
The GOAT.
She's been in the news. Well, she's always in the news for just being great.
You
But
know.
people try to stifle her greatness recently. So,
Because they hate.
because they hate.
And they don't appreciate. And therefore, they can't participate.
Oh, what was that?
Bloop,
Alliterations?
blip, blam.
There you go. But yeah, her being her great self out in the French Open, she decided to, switch up the style a little bit. She wore an all-black catsuit.
That was actually for health reasons.
Oh, really?
I read somewhere that actually, because you know how she had blood clots when she gave birth to her daughter, Alexis.
Right.
that was actually to prevent blood clots.
I did read up on it that the suit was made to help blood flow in the body. So it is a legitimate sports garment to help an athlete do better. So I mean, she looks good in it too. I mean,
because she's Serena.
But the French Open had a problem with it, saying, "Oh, it's inappropriate.
They
it's
called
not
it a
in dress."
Black Panther.
Of course they did.
You know.
Of course they did.
You know.
They tried to strip away the power of the panther,
You
but
know.
she was not the one. She came back.
Ew.
She needs M'Baku in her life.
She has Alexis. She has her husband. They're cute. He is hilarious. You should follow him on Instagram.
For the culture, Serena, find you in M'Baku. I hope you're doing well in your marriage. I hope you are
She
happy.
is. She's doing great, and her baby is adorable.
Let me just say, for the culture, I wish you would be with an M'Baku type. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Serena, for the culture, I am very happy for you. You and your husband are adorable, and your daughter is adorable, and he is hilarious.
But anyway, about the catsuit, so yeah, French Open had a problem with her wearing it, and they didn't want her to wear it again. But in surprise turn events, Nike actually stepped up to the plate to defend her.
Hey, Nike don't play behind Serena, boy.
Hey, no, and it's funny. Like a lot of times, these big name companies, they will try not to choose sides. They try to straddle the fence, just try to make everybody happy. But I was really surprised to see a company like Nike really come up and support her. They posted a picture of her in a catsuit with the caption, "You can take the superhero out of her costume, but you can never take away her superpowers. # just do it." Which, applauds to them, Nike. Don't always like y'all, but y'all be doing some nice stuff every now and then.
You don't like Nike?
I have my issues.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, first of all, the shoes don't fit my budget. You know what I'm saying?
Besides that, we're broke, so it's fine.
I mean, that's the biggest issue. The shoes don't fit my budget. So
It's fine.
when you knew Jordans come out, can you make them like $7? And you make me very happy. Thank you so much.
Ooh, you trifling. Anyway.
But shout out to Nike. Y'all really didn't have to do that.
Y'all did not, but as a black woman, we appreciate it. On behalf of all black women, we very much appreciate
We
it.
very very much appreciate it. So Serena, keep being great.
Yes, keep living your life, girl.
Speaking of other great black women, you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No.
Oh, well, she goes by many names. No, she doesn't. She goes by one name. Beyonce. The great.
My fave.
Your fave, yeah, the great. So Beyonce, she's always in the mainstream. She's always popping. But a few days ago, I think this was, she had her On the Run concert tour with Jay-Z.
Yes, it was, I believe, 2 days ago. Mm-hmm. From today, it was 2 days ago, because round 2 was last night.
Right. And on this special, day, her and Jay-Z, I think it's the end of the show. And they're walking backstage, and a fan jumps onto the stage and tries, run back there with them. 'Cause I don't know where he thought that was going to work out in his plan.
Apparently, he was very intoxicated.
He was very
I don't know how he got through everybody. Very intoxicated, but hey.
So let's watch a little bit of the clip. Let's see what happened.
Bro.
So yeah,
her dancers were not having it.
Oh no! Come on, it's Beyonce.
Her dancers are ride or die.
They really are. They came and swarmed on that boy, like.
Because apparently he did make contact with Jay-Z.
Oh really?
Yeah, I read somewhere that he did make contact with Jay-Z, but they whisked Beyonce away with a quickness.
Of course.
Because you ain't finna touch the queen.
Of course, Jay-Z can handle himself. Jay-Z can come back and throw a jab or two.
I was about to say Jay-Z stabbed somebody. Like, we ain't gonna forget
Jay-Z
that.
stabbed his brother allegedly. No, he came out and said it, didn't he?
Yeah, he came out and said he got away with it in his song.
Oh, okay, well, shout out to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z can handle himself.
But come on, man, you can't do that. Beyonce.
Whoever that is, I'm sorry, dude. You just can't touch the queen, my fave, the great. You can't do that. You just can't. I have no words. Next time, just watch your liquor and just stay seated. Just stay seated.
I want to know, so I've never been to a Beyonce concert. Tickets are a little, again, out of my budget.
It's fine.
Bring it down to $7, and I got you, Beyonce.
I understand.
Because I know you're listening. But I've been to an Usher concert. I've been to a Commodores concert. I've been to a CeeLo Green concert.
How was that?
Oh, it was nice. Oh my God.
Okay.
That was back before he was problematic.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But even concerts like those, they have a high level of security. So for Beyonce and Jay-Z on the run tour, y'all ain't no security. Wow, how did you get on stage?
That's really my question. How did he get on stage?
And it's not like he just jumped on there when they were like at the front of the stage. No.
He did it when they were walking back.
He got onto the stage, walked past the backroom dancers, walked past all the scenery, walked dang near backstage with them.
Yeah.
And I saw some guy, I guess who's security, running just to close the door behind him. So security got step it up.
I think that was Julius.
Julius?
Yeah, because that's their personal bodyguard. But I think, like, I guess the Mercedes-Benz dome, their new dome, I guess their security didn't see him. Because I guess at a certain point, that's on them.
Hey, y'all need to start putting some respect on
But,
Beyonce's name.
but on the bright side for him, Jay-Z and, well, Mr. and Mrs. Carter, they did not press charges. They didn't press charges to that individual. And Beyonce even made a joke of it, like, last night, because they were walking back, and she turned around and she did a kick.
Oh, I thought she was just being extra.
No, she was being goofy. Because we all know Beyonce is goofy, and that's why we love her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I love Beyonce.
I do too. And baby, I will see you in 2 weeks, September 13th.
I was just gonna say, you do have tickets to the Beyonce concert, right?
I surely do.
You want to go and flex a little bit, talk about it?
Well, y'all, I got it from my cousin because my cousin knows people, and he got me and my best friend 2 free tickets. And y'all, I'm just so happy. My outfit's on its way. I just need a new wig. It will be fine. I'm just so excited. Oh my goodness, because I saw Formation. Y'all, my edges were gone. They're still recovering.
They're still recovering.
That's why I'm gonna have a wig.
You know, that's a great excuse for somebody, who edges are struggling. Oh no, it's not my edges struggling. I just saw Beyonce in concert, so give me a little bit.
Y'all, BT dubs, my edges are not struggling. I have plenty of edges. So
your hair looks very nice.
Thank you.
I might grow my hair out to that length again.
You look nice like this.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Everybody says they miss my old hair.
No, it looks nice like this.
Anyway.
So I'm gonna get a wig, y'all. It's gonna be nice. It may come off, but it's gonna be nice either way. Now,
did you like the new album that they came out with? What's it called? Carter's?
Everything is Love.
Everything is Love.
I really enjoyed it. I will say it's not what I was expecting. I didn't know I wanted trap Beyonce. It's not really trap, but I didn't know I wanted rapper Beyonce until I got rapper Beyonce.
Right.
Like her verse on Nice, I get hype every time.
Hey, now that's a nice song. Nice song.
Yes, a nice song.
But so Beyonce is really one of those women who can, just artists in general, who can just do no wrong, it seems to me.
Well, if you think about it, she's paid her dues for the past 20 years. She has worked hard. She has done her due diligence. And now, like, when her self-titled album came out, who cares?
But she had a new album come out?
No, like, back in, I think that was 2013, when Beyonce came out.
Oh, yeah.
Self-titled, Beyonce. Yeah. When that came out, like, after that, who cares? And I feel like she started a new trend with artists where they just drop albums. Because if you think about it, nobody knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when Lemonade first came out, wasn't that one before? No, Lemonade was the one. When it came out, it just dropped. It was just dropped here. And, like, it's funny. Every time Beyonce comes out with new music, it's always this thing where, I'm announcing a tour. And they're like, wait a minute. But you ain't had a tour in, like, a year. So you get a new album? Nah, y'all gonna be rocking with them same songs. I mean, y'all gonna buy a ticket, honestly. Y'all still buy a ticket.
I mean, she knew this.
I know, but...
Girl, I got you.
But that's how I know Beyonce coming out with a new album, when she drops a tour, and she doesn't announce it.
Well, it's not even necessarily a tour, because Formation, with Lemonade and Formation, she didn't drop a tour. She didn't have... No, that tour wasn't coming. Oh. She just dropped it, then she was like, okay, I'm going on tour.
Oh, well... But she had a plan for it months ahead.
She had a plan. No, years. I'm sure years.
Yes.
Because that Monolith, baby.
She is one of the hardest. She is the hardest working
woman. Oh, and by the way, shout out to Beyonce and the Be Good Project for giving one of our fellow colleagues a scholarship. We appreciate you. We love y'all.
Shout out to Alana B.
Shout out to Alana Bearfield.
Oh, I know you big chilling. I know you big happy.
LOL.
But no. Well, back to the album though. So let me tell you, I am indifferent on this album. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Do not look at me like that.
I'm sorry, my beehive jumped out.
I don't need y'all to jump out at me, okay?
My beehive jumped out. It's fine.
It's too many of y'all. But it was a good project. I enjoyed it.
My toes just in beehive. I'm not entirely a beehive. My toes just in there.
Okay, but let me say something bad about her. You be jumping all over this table at me.
It depends on what it is, honestly.
I'm going to find that line. But no, this was a good project. I think it was interesting coming after Lemonade and coming after 444, you know, because all of the Beehive wanted Jay-Z and Beyonce to break up. The Beehive have been wanting Beyonce and Jay-Z to break up.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I mean, they're married, and I'm sorry, when you marry, it costs to say goodbye. That costs money.
Okay, yeah, but does it really cost them that much?
I don't know, but either way, that costs money. And obviously, you can see by the way Beyonce wrote her songs, and just by the way Beyonce looks at Jay-Z, that's not fake. Mm-hmm. She loves that man.
Oh, no, I do definitely.
Even though most of us find him very unattractive.
He is not that ugly.
I didn't say he was that ugly. I just said we find him very unattractive.
Oh,
I didn't even say ugly.
Okay.
Even though most of us find him...
Shout out to all the ugly men out there. We riding.
Okay, anyway. We find him very unattractive. But Beyonce loves that man. And as bad as Beyonce is, she loved that man.
You know what?
And once again, it costs to say goodbye.
Yeah, I guess so. But I do know y'all weren't... Well, this album did kind of like something like that. I think it's just because of the timing of it. Because, again...
It was random.
It was random. She dropped it out of nowhere. Everyone was still off the high off of Lemonade and laughing at Jay-Z for 444. There's a lot of other great music out there. So I think people should prepare it.
Honestly, I think that was just kind of... Because if you think about it, they produced, like, a storyline. Like, they came out with a story. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z and their whole family is very secretive. They're very, like, they close ranks. Like, they cut people loose who talking too much.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffany Haddish. Keep your mouth shut. Oh. Anyway. Love you, girl, but keep your mouth shut. Anyway... Like, they close ranks. Like, you don't hear nothing about them. The only thing you'll see or hear about Beyonce is Beyonce telling her mama to stop saying corny jokes on Instagram.
But it's Beyonce's mama, though. She got a little bit more tenure, so she ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, no, Miss Tina don't care. Miss Tina gonna do what she want. Anyway.
Man, shout out to you, Beyonce. Shout out to you, Jay-Z.
From Lemonade, where... It came out that that Jay-Z cheated, all that stuff, 444, when he was apologetic, telling about his epiphanies and of a black man and a father, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to go into that. And then now this, like, they've reconciled, they on they boss stuff, like.
So let me ask you, take away your beehive, put it aside, take away your love for Beyonce and, you know, your want them, just for the fact that a man cheated on his wife multiple times, and they're still together.
I mean, personally, that won't be my testimony. But, I mean, if you love that man, me personally, I don't want to get a divorce. And I'm a little bit crazy, so till death do us part.
A little bit.
Till death do us part, and I ain't dying no time soon. So... once again, that wouldn't be my testimony.
That wouldn't be your testimony, so you still support them?
I support them. I mean, it's a marriage. I mean, I've grown up in a broken home, so I understand, because that's a lot to consider, especially with a child in Blue's, 6?
Something like that.
Yeah, she's 6 years old. That's a lot to consider.
Right.
So, and it's not like they're just any old regular people. They're Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Right. Jay-Z and Beyonce, that makes it better. You know what? I think that people can change. You know, I think people can truly feel bad about themselves. Looking at Jay-Z, someone who, as you just stated a few minutes ago, is not the most attractive man on earth.
He is not.
But you know what is attractive? Money.
That part.
And you know who Jay-Z has a lot of? Money.
So does Beyonce, though.
But it's Jay-Z, though. But here's the thing. Beyonce is an attractive black woman who has her money and is happy in a relationship. Jay-Z is a man who was selling rocks, probably didn't really get too many. So, any man who gets that amount of clout and gets that amount of money, they're gonna make some dumb mistakes like that.
I don't think it's necessarily it was clout. Like, I mean, it could be. I don't know. Negroes are weird to me. So,
I mean, look, why is it that the Negroes have to be weird?
Because y'all are weird.
The women said yes to this. He's not a Bill Cosby.
Touche. He's not Bill Cosby.
Exactly.
But even then, Bill Cosby's weird. Jay-Z, weird.
Okay. You know what? Let's get into that. Why are you weird?
Okay, I think the reasoning on why he changed just kind of upset me. Because he stated that he changed after, Rumi and Sir were born. Especially Sir. Which I hate that they named that kid that. But you know what? It's fine. Sir.
I know somebody named Sir.
That's weird to me. Be like, hi, sir. Like, I don't know. Okay, anyway, moving on. So, when Sir was born, he was like, wow, like, I need to be a good example for my son. This is that and third. And it's like, okay, if Blue wasn't there, I would get that. But it's like, okay, but Blue's here. That should be enough for you to just not cheat on your family. Because my thing is, he would kill somebody if they cheated on Blue. Now, granted, whoever cheats on Blue, they can get these hands.
As somebody, like 50 people in every city, at least. But, no, I think that's so, again, I don't agree with the cheating. I'm not for that. And I definitely can see, like, his side. I understand his side of the story,
I mean, there are two sides.
Because, for one, Jay-Z is somewhat significantly older than Beyonce.
Yes.
Taking into account when they were first getting together, Jay-Z was, I think, approaching his 30s, and Beyonce just turned 18. Mm-hmm. So, especially by today's standards, you look at two artists doing that, you look at someone like Nicki Minaj with Tekashi in that video, it's all romantic and whatever.
That's weird.
I know it's weird, but, that's back then, so you wouldn't think about it too hard like that. Yeah. Especially since, not social media back then, their life wasn't all in the limelight like that. So you didn't really think about stuff like that. So coming from that, I can see how Jay-Z thinks he has this sort of power to kind of manipulate and do whatever he wants to. Again, he's a guy, just probably wasn't thinking about love at a point like that. Yeah. Probably just wanted to have fun, In your
30s?
He probably, yes, in your 30s.
I'm not a guy, so I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. Whenever you can, whenever you have fun.
I'm just staying in my little female corner.
Okay. We got to bring some more people on to talk more about this.
Yes.
But, Jay-Z, I'm glad you got your head straight now. You be a better role model for us black men. We don't need to see men cheating on each other.
Not that you're not. You're very successful.
You're very successful. You're smart with your money.
Very.
Which
I appreciate.
I do appreciate it. I don't agree with all your views, but I do think you're overall a great example for what a black man should be. So keep doing your thing. Keep staying with Beyonce. Shout out to your kids.
I love you, girl.
Send me some money my way because I know you're listening. Please, I need it.
Ron, shut up. But I love you, girl.
So, Ken, I hope you have fun in your concert in 2 weeks. I hope you post a lot of pictures.
I will.
And you find an extra ticket, it's like
got you. I got you.
But this is a pretty good episode of the Kickback. I think so. So, thank you so much, Kennedy, for being with me.
No
Shout yourself out. Where can they follow you at?
You can follow me on Twitter at KynNicole, KYN_NIKOLE, or you can follow me on Instagram at KennedyG, KYNEDI_G. And yes, I know my name is spelled weird, but it is okay.
I like the spelling of your name.
Thank you.
It's unique.
Thank you.
If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Black Flamingo. There is a long story about that name. Maybe I'll get into it another time. But spell it BLK. Flamingo spelled with an EAUX because that's the New Orleans way.
Oh, I like that.
You like it?
I like that.
You like, she likes it. Somebody likes it. I still got to change my name. But anyway, follow us on Twitter at Zula_media and at XU_radio. Tweet at us, DM us, tell us what you want us to talk about, what you want to talk about. If you're a musical artist and you have some music, you can send it to ronxuradio@gmail.com. We can listen to it. Make sure it's clean. All them bad words, I don't want to hear them. And neither does the administration. So if you got clean music, send it to us.
If your mama can listen to it, then send it.
If you can listen to it in church, send it.
Well, you can listen to everything.
Yeah. You're right.
If your mama can listen to it and stand it, you're fine.
But yeah, thank you so much for listening, guys, and I'll see y'all next time.